Well, we got a good one in college basketball going on Tuesday, December 17th, as the 10-0 Florida Gators take on the 6-4 North Carolina Tar Heels. The game will be played at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina, and is considered to be a neutral site game, even though you could do the math or do the geography. It's being played in the state of North Carolina, albeit 3 to 4 hours away from their campus. However, Florida is a 3.5-point favorite. The total is 166.5. I got the winning total, folks, in this contest, as well as a detailed analysis on exactly why I like that total. And it's coming up shortly. Before I get to that, real quickly, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please take a second to do so. You know why? It's absolutely free. And also, more importantly, you'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here at Wager Talk TV. And be kind enough to hit that like button for me. It goes a long way in making me happy because it shows that you appreciate me. And that's always a good thing, right? Everybody wants to be appreciated. Not only that, it helps in keeping these videos free for the foreseeable future. Some good specials going on right now. College football bowl season is upon us. $149 will give you a college football bowl all access pass from any one of us. That includes all the college football bowl action, the college football playoffs, as well as the national championship game for just $149. And you know what, folks, I have to boast a little bit because my college football, 49-35 this year, no fluke, because since November 26th of 2022, 134-93 in college football, 59% winners, and a net profit of over $9,500 during that course of time. And that ranks number one in money earned in college football at Wager Talk. And there's a lot of great handicappers there, so I'm very proud of that feat. All right, so the other thing is, if you want to invest short term, we have a 7-day all access pass, $99, folks. And if you invest in that right now, you will not only get 7 days for $99, we're going to throw in an additional 3 days free. So you're going to get 10 days for $99, all sports, and that's less than $10 a day. By the way, folks, Tuesday is our $5 special offer at Wager Talk, and I have a college football bowl winner tonight in the Frisco Bowl. And so you want to take advantage of that. $5 will get you that winner. And I just gave you the college football numbers, how well I've done over the last 2 years in college football. All right, let's get to what I like to call the meat and potatoes. North Carolina comes in with a 6-4 record, but don't be deceived because they've played some awfully strong competition. They played Kansas State and Auburn, Michigan State and Alabama, all top quality teams that's taken up half of their 10 games they played thus far. Even with that strong competition, the Tar Heels have managed to average 86.8 points scored per game, which when you consider who they played, that's very impressive. However, the flip side of that is North Carolina has also allowed 85 points or more in 5 of their 10 games this season. So they've scored a lot of points. They've given up a lot of points, especially against quality competition. And Florida certainly qualifies as quality competition. The Gators are 10-0, and they average 86.2 points per game. Florida's also 7-0 to the over since the start of last year when facing teams like North Carolina that average 84 points or more in those 7 games, folks, against those high-scoring teams. The Gators have seen a combined 181.8 points scored per game in those 7 contests. Florida is number 7 nationally in offensive efficiency, and that's measured by how many points you score per 100 possessions. Florida is averaging 122.3 points per 100 offensive possessions this year, which is just terrific. And North Carolina plays at a very fast tempo. They're number 6 in the nation in tempo. Florida, by the way, is number 21. They're no slouch as well. And Florida, over the last 3 games, as a matter of fact, they've really picked up the pace, with no pun intended, as they've averaged 68.3 field goal attempts per game, which is absurdly high. by college basketball standards. Not only they put up a lot of field goal attempts over the last 3 games, but they hit just shy of 48% of their shots. So this is a North Carolina team that scored 79 plus points in 8 of 10 games this year. Florida scored 81 points or more in 9 of 10. North Carolina also gets to the free throw line 25 times per game, which is very high, again, by college basketball standards. And not only they get to the free throw line at that high of volume, they're hitting 75.5% of those attempts, which is also very good free throw shooting by college basketball standards. Florida, over their last 5, has been really starting to pick it up from the three-point line. As a matter of fact, they've hit just shy of 38% of their three-point shot attempts over their last 5, and they're averaging 12 makes per game during that stretch. So another thing to keep in mind, and we're going to go over the total here. I know it's a high number, but like I like to say, the number's this high for a reason. And I think we're going to see a lot of action on the under here because, the old philosophy when it comes to high total in college basketball, especially, is the fact that if teams go through a 2-3 minute stretch in a game where there's hardly any scoring, it makes it awful difficult. I don't think that's going to be the case tonight because both of these teams play at such a lightning fast pace. Both teams shoot the ball extremely well. And I think we're going to see a game that's in the high 80s and low 90s before it's all said and done. I'm going to go Florida, North Carolina over 166.5 on Tuesday, December 17th. On a nice roll with these college football, these free picks here on Wager Talk TV. We had a nice winner yesterday. Congratulations to everybody who followed my advice. Denver Nuggets, Sacramento Kings over 120.5 in first half action, and they scored 143 points combined in the first half of that contest. 3-1 in the NFL with our free picks right here. And also Saturday, we had the Navy Midshipmen as a 6.5-point underdog, easily defeating Army outright by a double-digit margin. So let's keep it rolling here. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to invest $149 in me, the #1 money earner in college football over the last 2 years here at Wager Talk. $149 will get you the entire bowl season, including the college football playoffs national championship game. Until the next time, take care and God bless, folks.